Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Libra, hi. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Please forgive me. I am a bit under the weather. I am still trying to recover, so I may sound a little bit congested. I currently have a lozenge in my mouth to help my throat. So hopefully that'll dissolve soon, but that may also contribute to the way I might sound. So we are doing a general card reading for Libra for the time frame of October the 28th to November the 22nd of 2024. Libra, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really does help the growth, because also when it comes to subscribership, once I get to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page, and that way I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page, and much more is what I would like to plan to do. Also, becoming a Patreon member is also another great way to help support the growth of the channel, especially when it comes to the technological dynamics, which I'm trying to deal with right now. Okay, and also when it comes to the extended reading, which will be over here, will be over the two pillars, you'll have to rewind back and cross-reference. So I hope that's okay. Okay, so let us get into your reading for Libra for the time frame of October the 28th to November the 22nd. Let's see what's happening. Okay, Libra, wow. That's Howard. This is excellent. I'm sensing there are some drastic, really happy changes, actually. I'm sensing a lot of positive energy from this Tower card, Major Arcana. And the thing about it is, it's coming, for a lot of you, it's coming by surprise, something outside of your control. But it's needed, it's necessary. I sense for some of you, you're becoming too settled in certain respects, and that's not for you. Whatever it is you're in, it's not for you. There needs to be a radical change. Okay, some of you are anticipating this change, or you had a feeling, that was coming because of something that's orchestrated or happening in your life that you saw, you looked at, you say, no, that's not sustainable, or something like that, So some of you had this feeling, and some of you, it's just going to happen. There's this radical change that's coming through that's also going to shed light on the situation, that's going to bring better options. It's going to allow you to see things differently, okay, in which to move, be basically pushed into a new direction that's more beneficial for you. And I'm sensing for some of you, this is also going to be very beneficial for your family, okay? I sense for some of you, and I'm going to say this in the nicest way, out of something that seems destructive comes something more fulfilling, life-affirming, better, much better foundation out of a way that seems like there's no way there's going to be a shining open door for you. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah. The King of Swords, like I said, for some of you, you're going to see a better way. You're going to look at the situation and say, you know what, that's not sustainable. We're going to go in this direction. The King of Swords, he is that king of strategy. He's that king of planning. He's that king of developing the foundations towards purpose and meaning, towards the pursuing of something that can be grounded, that can be that the systems are running efficiently. You know what I mean? It's going to be building up. It's a great pursuant towards investment and strategy, towards further momentum in your life. Okay, and freeing you for bigger and better and stronger challenges that continue to grow, and emphasizing these connections that build positively in your life. Further clarification, the universe said take this card. Yes, exactly right. The Nine of Cups. There is a wish fulfillment throughout these levels of destruction and changes, destruction or drastic change, planning in the situation of it, planning towards a certain understanding. And look, Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment. So like I said, I felt just great positive change in this. Okay, but some of you may need to, what I'm sensing, may need to calm certain other people down in your life. If you're with your family or something like that, and let them know that everything's going to work out, it's going to be okay. Okay, because some of them may not necessarily see and feel the way that you feel in the situation. Because some people may have been considering the tower to be sustainable, and you yourself, you probably held back on your opinion, but internally you said, nah, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So you're like the verse of reason, but guess what, it's gonna work out, like I said, in a brilliant favor for you, Libra. So sorry, and like I said, I'm dealing with some sickness, but yeah, Libra, it's looking good for you. Okay, so when this change comes, and the sense it is happening in the time frame of this reading, I'm actually looking at the universe time, like our current understanding of it. I'm sensing that this is going to be more so happening in the first time frame of November. So certain things are leading up to this, but this is about to happen. All this is in the time frame of the reading. So let's see what else is happening. Yeah. Yes, and I felt this energy of the Knight of Swords, especially when I said pursuant. I felt that faster energy coming from the King of Swords, which is you diving into that leadership mentality, delegating, orchestrating, telling people what to do in the midst of the change. Okay? But things are going to be going quite fast. You see this Knight of Swords. You're going to be action-oriented, telling people this is where we need to go. This is how we're going to do it. Smooth sailing, basically. You're going to be going through the hurdles. There's nothing that's going to be stopping you. If you need to get in that horse and be the leader in the striving of it, you're going to do it, no problem. You have that clear vision. You have the plan of action, and you're making sure we're going forward. You're getting it done, okay, to a successful dynamic of it as well. Look, the Queen of Wands. You're wearing your passion on your sleeve. You are committed to this strive. You're committed to this work. You're committed to this change, this better foundation. You're committed to this new lifestyle, okay? And it is this passion that is grounding you, keeping you affirmed, but it's also giving you that clear heart space, that clear peace of mind that, yes, this is what was needed. This is the new agenda. This is how we're going to move forward. This is how we're going to make everything come true, okay? Especially with taking advantage of the Six of Cups energy. That wish fulfillment, you're going to do everything that is required, okay, and make sure that things are hoping or orchestrating in those capacities, okay? Please forgive me. I'm sensing some negative energies outside of this understanding. I just need to refocus. I live in a certain environment, and I don't like those negative energies coming in. You know what I mean? So I had sometimes just to refocus, recalibrate my frequencies. Okay, so like I was saying, Libra, when you get this clear action, because you are going to be very clear-minded through all of this, okay? Your passion is going to be infectious, okay? It's going to be it's going to be that upliftment, like I told you when I said you may need to speak and reinforce other people if you're around other people. Give them, you're going to be warm-hearted, you're going to be in like that motherly nurturing thing, and letting them see the vision, see the goal, and they're going to jump on board with you, okay? Look at that. The King of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. So clearly for some of you, this could be in a relationship, you know, you being the supportive one and the other ones being like a bit more, sometimes they're not necessarily flexible in certain respects, or they may be having trouble seeing certain aspects of passion, and you're the one bringing that softness to the situation, that encouraging spirit to it in that regard. So it could be in that regard too, in the relational aspect, okay? This could also be both sides of you as well, whereby you're being softened in their approach, being very passionate, going at it with ferocity, but also being very strong in your conviction, very mindful, very succinct in the purpose and how you delegate with other networking and resources and people and your surroundings in that regard, making sure it reflects a certain way you're going forward now. Okay, you're going to be looking good, very charismatic, very determined. Okay, and it's like people are going to be gravitated to your convictions, your passion, your drive in this in a very strong, stable. You're going to be giving people a lot of trust in this pursuit. Okay, they're going to want to be around you. That leader mentality as well. There's a good, strong, like you are moving holistically with this dream, this vision, this goal. You're on fire. I'll say it like that. Okay, you're very much appreciated, and you bring the foundation, like in yourself. You bring the foundation as you establish the physical foundation. Okay, for many people, and including yourself. Okay, with the King of Wands, that is amazing. This is very amazing. You are moving forward, quite strong, quite capable. Quite determined. There's a softness to you as well, to be understanding to those of you who surrounding certain understandings who may need a bit more of a softer tone, a nurturing as well. But then there are some that may need a bit more of a toughness, like a tough love, like we're doing this and this has to be done, and notice this is happening. We have to take full advantage of it. We cannot procrastinate. We have to move forward. You understand? With the passion. So there's a very good balance that's happening with you, or in the relationship as well. So let's see what the latter cards have to say. Yes, Libra. There we go. The Five of Wands. See, you have the vision, okay? You have the dream of the opportunity that's coming through for you to further embark in this new direction, okay? The passage towards it, okay, to get there is basically smooth sailing. You have the plan of action, the goal, you know the navigation of it. That's a no-brainer for you, okay? You already set up the plan for the journey and the next level of things, okay, with the King of Swords there. But when you get to that finish line, okay, then you have the Five of Wands. There'll be a hurdle to overcome. Perhaps for some of you, paperwork. Perhaps for some of you, maybe it's what do you call it? A sense for some of you, there could be competition at the finish line towards certain understandings, okay? But whatever the situation is, you're being asked to not give up. There takes a determination. And you're not going to be one of those who falters after just one little hiccup, okay? Or one like you get to the finish line, but you realize now you have to climb up a mountain, or you have to go through litigations, or you have to go through a time frame of processing, and you have to figure out what you're going to do in the meantime, or blah, 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 stuff like that, you know? But you have the wands, okay? You have control of this, and you have to keep the peace in your environment, okay? And I sense for some of you, this is keeping the peace in the environment, like we spoke about, family, friends, whatever the situation is, or also knowing that your determination is going to really drive you towards the success to outclass the competition. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The High Priestess. Again, this is saying that you know the answers. This is having immense power and controlling the flow of those empathies, those feelings, those intuitive notions to not offset yourself or anyone else. You see the truth of the matter. You see the truth of the matter within you, the what do you call it, the challenge. You see what the truth of the matter is right there, and you see what's happening with other people who may be around you. They could be getting flustered, they could be getting depressed, they could be getting angry, they could be getting whatever situation is, but you see the truth in this matter, and it's up to you to bring forth the truth in an empathetic way, in an intuitive, empathetic way, to keep the peace, to keep the structure, to keep the focus, Libra, okay? To keep everybody sane, okay? And you have that power. You have that immense power to then kind of link in with varying people to bring that presence that lets them know everything is going to be okay. Okay, for the clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see, look, the 10 of Wands. That's the whole point of this, okay? 10 of Wands. You've concluded one chapter, you're leaving one chapter, you're traveling. A lot of you may be traveling, going to a new area, new country, new state, new whatever the situation is, maybe a new job, your own a family business, whatever the situation is. There is this change, there's this travel. You're done with what could not be sustained, and it is the opportunity that came with the 9 of Cups for better, okay? I'm making them understand that this is all a part of the plan, this is all a part of the journey, and everything's going to work out. This is the end of that struggle, the end of that strife. So it's you bringing forth that conviction, that understanding to those, saying, hey, everything's going to be okay. It's just a part of the process, okay? So, Libra, let us see what your extended is trying to say. I'm just going to get into the meat of it. The extended is going to be over these two particular pillars like we see here. It's going to go a little bit deeper to give you some insight. And we have right here, we have, the Fool energy. Of course, look at this right here, the Fool energy. It's time for that change. Again, Tower energy right there. The Fool energy is that new beginning, okay? Come as you are. The universe will take care of the rest. It is that Faith card. It is time to go. It is time for that change. It's time for better in your life, for the clarification. Yes, look at that, the 3 of Pentacles. This is cooperative energy to work towards something better. This is you doing your part in collaboration with other dynamics, delegations or legalities in certain respects, or partnerships, or family members, whatever situation is, to get something grounded in the best possible way to move forward, to practical, especially to make something better, more meaningful, more value to it, okay? A betterment in your resources and your fortune, as it were. You bring the talent as well, okay? You bring a certain creative, very unique flair that cannot be duplicated. You are very important to this, okay? And it's really going to elevate and make everything better, okay? Continue the work, continue this new innovation that's happening, okay? Again, with the Fool energy, it's telling you to move forward now. This is the new beginning that's happening for you, okay? And whatever you think you may be lacking, the universe will provide, okay? Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, look at that. Again, with that movement energy into that new realm, the 2 of Wands. You're leaving the old behind. You're looking out the window with this new one and seeing the world is opening up for you. The visions, the imaginations, there's nothing holding you back. Choose where you want to go in the world, what you want to do, and travel there with the van and everything. This is absolutely the movement forward. You have the capability, you have the talent, you have the gifts. The universe saying, go. Okay, don't hold back. It's time to go. See, with the Tower energy, it's time to go. It's giving you what is needed. You have the plan of action right here. Just move. Go. You can do this, and the universe will supply the rest. It is okay. Okay? You will be victorious in this. You need to just move, and you technically you almost kind of have no choice. Things are changing, and you're going to be victorious in it. Let's see what this card is saying over here with the extended reading. We have, the 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible, especially with what we spoke about here. Again, you're part of this whole process where you need to keep the peace. Yes, even you are having your heart is like shaking sometimes. Is it going to work out? Am I making the right choice? You're second guessing sometimes, but you're staying committed to the cause, to the pursuit. There has to be a strength in this, okay? You have to be that leader, okay, on many fronts, soft and hard, okay? There's not just you feeling this, it's other people feeling this, like this doubtful, like fear sometimes try to creep in, but the universe is saying you need to handle this, okay? So that if you go out of hand, everybody's going to go out of hand. You are a linchpin. You are You are what's keeping the peace, okay? Further clarification. Yes, look at that, the Seven of Swords. You have to understand, let them know that things are going to be all right. Even if we have to move at night sometimes just to get out of a situation, we are in pursuant to what's better, okay? We're leaving what ails us, which grieves us, what makes us fearful. We're leaving it behind. There is an escape. There is an escape. You're giving that assurance that we are getting out. Do not be fearful. Like, let's go. We are going, okay? And as you continue to pursue, the moon will light your path. You just keep going. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, look, Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. There are options, especially with the Nine of Cups. There are options to what your wish fulfillment that is coming true, okay? There's just that process of the whole journey of it, okay? So clearly in this time frame of the reading, there is that change towards this next purpose, this next chapter in your life. And of course, towards the end of the time frame of the reading, there's other, like I told you, the finish line, you're going to have to, there's a process, okay? There's an option. You have to choose the next phase of it, okay? But you have a good plan of action here, okay? Everything's going to work, but you have to be the one, basically, who keeps everybody's head on straight. Okay, Libra. I need to drink some coffee. Give me one moment, please. Apologies. Thank you. Let's take a look at your crystal card, and we have Pegmatite. Pegmatite gives off a very specific vibration. It reaches into your spiritual self and can bring a hidden talent or skill set to the surface. You didn't even know. Feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt are often lifted. This beautiful stone works to open up the heart chakra. Oh my goodness, excellent. This is like that leadership mentality that I told you about. So let's see what the angel message has to say, and we have let go. Definitely. I sense there are downloads that you, especially through this whole thing right here. Remember I told you you had a feeling, you know? Let go. Let the belief come through. You're going to have the high priest here. The universe is trying to download insight, intuitive, the strength, everything. Just try not to control everything within yourself and let go. Let the universe guide you and flow through you and make those decisions as your inclination, your intuition helps you. You're very powerful at this time, okay? So let's see what let go has to say. Let go number 46. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect of manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then to release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Excellent, especially with that Fool card and everything here. Everything is changing, okay? There's this wish fulfillment. It may not necessarily be exactly how you envisioned, but it is happening. You know the change is happening, okay? So let's take a look, and we're going to go to the Empaths Oracle. Let's see what's happening here. Wow, this is awesome. Number 18, confronting inner demons. Wow, definitely. Confronting inner demons for the Empaths Oracle. And let's see what that is having to say. And that's number 18. Number 18, page 97. Okay, and we're going to go to the deeper meaning. We all have little demons that can insidiously infiltrate our God's given positivity on a regular basis. Some may say these demons are part of our psyches, while others may say that they are external sentient beings. Personally, I believe that both can be possible simultaneously. Pulling this card is an indication that you must invoke the necessary confidence it takes to look into those shadowy spaces of the emotional body. Anger is also a theme of this card. Anger is what can be termed as secondary emotion, meaning it is a feeling that manifests due to an underlying emotion such as sadness rooted in trauma or low self-esteem. Details and personal histories aside, we are all capable of moving on with our lives, even if the process of lifting the emotional baggage takes a long time. With patience gifted towards ourselves, we can gain more solid and realistic control of our thoughts and emotions. Our thoughts, emotions, and experiences are only aspects of ourselves because, in the end, we are pure spirit. Excellent. That's great advice there. So let's get into this card right here, which is the Sacred Spirit reading card. And we have Eternal Union. Eternal Union. New love is forming. Excellent. And that's definitely with certain aspects of that relational stuff that came through right there. Look at that. Eternal Union. So let's see what Eternal Union is trying to advise you. So that's number 15. Number 15. And that's page 38. Okay. Eternal Union. New love is forming. Strengthen your relationships. In a lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul group and soul family. Many of them enter through life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love and ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbor, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you are around each other. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer your soul support, guidance, and growth, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Dependent upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, or this relationship could last a lifetime. Acting as a catalyst for growth, these souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and your interests or passions in life. Social gatherings and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right now, you are being encouraged to actively listen to others. For those who you despise or see as enemies, view these people as possible soul connections. They are there to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. This new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships, opening doors for an expression of eternal union. This living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage, with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new levels of love on an emotional, physical, mental, spiritual connection. True love is limitless. Let's see what your affirmation is. It says, I am living a loving expression of the eternal union. I am blessed. That is excellent. That's great advice there too. Okay, so Libra, I really do hope the reading gave you advice, some clarity, some support, encouragement. And continue to do your best. I wish you all the greatness. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.